All right, what's up with everybody watching? Welcome to the Hood Therapist. I'm gonna get y'all through your problems. If you got any problems, before we get started into the video, if y'all got any problems, y'all need any advice or anything, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. If it's too personal for you, you don't want people to know, you can DM me on Instagram or on Twitter, and I make the video for you and just put it on YouTube. You know, because I understand some people you might be a little embarrassed, or it might be too personal and people know it's you. So just DM me on Instagram or on Twitter. My Instagram, my Twitter is my YouTube name. It's DrxpKing. Yeah. So it's just that's my YouTube name, and it should be in the link in the description. So you should be good. Anyway, first dude, I had a guy say he needed advice on driving. He a little scared of it, and I felt like this was a great vid to do because I was scared of driving. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, I was actually like in juvie when I started driving, and they got like a driving joint up there, right? And we had like a driver's ed kind of school, and not school, but I mean like teacher, boy. And I was scared as shit walking into that car driving for the first time. You feel me? I was scared as shit, dog. Like, I was like, man, I'm like, dang, why you coming? Like, I'm like, yo, man, I was so scared to get in that car and drive it because I was like, so, like, yo, I could like crash. I'm like, I was like, oh man. But I got through it. It's not that bad. So all I say is, just go ahead and do it. It's not that bad. It's better than it seems. But if you're really scared, like I recommend if you really like super scared, I recommend like 2 different things you can do that's really gonna help you out. You can either go to a driving school, because those is like kind of safe. You shouldn't really be scared with that because you in a car with somebody else who got a brake. So even if you don't use your brake, they gonna use their brake. So you should have no, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't think about crashing because your driver bull got a brake. Now that's gonna cost you some extra money paying for a driver's school and shit like that. But if you're super scared, it's kind of worth it. Again, with that brake they got, you should be good to go. You shouldn't have no real worries because they gonna break it. If any problems start to happen, they gonna press that brake and you should be good to go. Another way I would say, just really drive like in a schoolyard. If you could find like a schoolyard or a lot. When I came home, you know what I'm saying, I was I only did like driver's ed up there. That's all you could do because you still locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I only did like driver's ed up there. So I only drove probably like 6 times. I think probably like an hour each time. So I drove for like 6 hours. And when I came home though, I kind of forgot how to drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't driving in a while. When I first started driving, I probably drove like a year or 2 after I came home. I was about to go get my license to show you. I was just over there, you know what I mean? But so I stayed home like probably 2 years, and I started driving in the schoolyard. You see what I'm saying? I drove like my house got the schoolyard out of the back. I'm real close to a school, and it's a real big schoolyard. You could go in there with a car. Y'all might not find a schoolyard. I don't know how common it is, not in other cities, but if you could find like a parking lot or PennDOT, I know they got spaces you could drive there, or like a schoolyard to drive in, that's cool too. You shouldn't be scared about that because it's so much open space, you ain't gonna hit nothing. The reason I say schoolyard though, even though it's not real obstacles, is your acceleration. That's a real thing, because some people when they drive for the first time, they don't really know what they're doing. They go ahead and press the pedal and, they zoom in. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how much effort, how much, how much force to put on the accelerator. And, they go be, they go right. That's one of the things I did when I first got back driving. I forgot you're supposed to, go real lightly on it. I just, put that joint down and I'm, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing to be in the schoolyard. But, I mean, honestly, other than that, you should be good. Like, again, if you probably scared because you think you're going to hit something or something like that. I'm telling you, you go to driver's ed and you got somebody who got that brake, that should give you a lot of confidence because they got a brake. They're going to make sure you good, you know what I'm saying? Or you go to a schoolyard, and once you get comfortable driving and making turns, you're going to want to, man, let's go on the road, because that's how I was. I'm telling you, I was scared as shit, bro. And then, you start getting comfortable. Like, let's go on the road. I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? You be ready and shit, you know what I mean? It might take you like 6 days of an hour sessions to do a schoolyard drum until you get that confidence. But once you get that you're gonna get it, and you should be good to go. That's all I could say, pretty much. That should really help you through it, because again, I was in the same exact position, and it's not like I was one of those bulls who was driving since I was 12 and I always wanted to drive. No, I was scared as shit to drive. You know what I'm saying? I was terrified, you know, and now I got my license and shit. So, it's possible anybody could do it. You should be able to get through it. It's really not that bad. You just gotta, try to suck it up and just do it. And once you do it, you're like, oh, it's not that bad. You'll have a lot of confidence and shit like that. You'll be good to go. I was actually driving without my license at a point. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started driving without my license at nighttime. It's harder to drive at night. You can't really see. I'm driving at nighttime and shit. Because my dad gave me a car before I got my license. And, I'm cruising. You know what I'm saying? So, you definitely gonna start feeling that you're gonna want to do it, you know what I mean? So, definitely just, do one of the things I said, just try to go ahead with it, you know what I mean? Just, do it. It's not really be scared of, but I can see why you're gonna be scared, but once you start doing it, you get more comfortable, you're gonna love it, you're gonna be fucking with that joint, I promise you. Anyway, that's all I really got for you, man. Or anybody else watching who need help with driving and, terrified or scared to drive, I was one of those boys, so I definitely feel your pain. But anyway, I'm gonna try on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching. Gang.